I don't need to go to Delhi anymore. Delhi government calls us and asks us if there are any licenses, any requests we have. So life has become tremendously easy. I cannot vouch for that happening for smaller companies. I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening down the line. But I think the Prime Minister is planning to use digitization and technology to bypass any kinds of bureaucracy and hurdles. So I'm very optimistic that...
Last question, sir. Talking about GST, it's about to be in the winter session. How hopeful are you that it will be passed and the timeline will be implemented?
You know, it has to happen, and I think everybody knows, including the Finance Minister most of all, knows that this could be the one game changer. So I think he's working very hard on it. I'm not privy to what's going on in Parliament, but I know that he is seized of its importance and will do everything in his power to make it happen.
We are waiting for the resurgence in demand to take place. And once that happens, then the excess capacity that is already there in the economy will begin to get filled up. And then accelerated investment will then flow into a sort of virtuous cycle of investment. And we're all hoping for that day.
So, the kind of Big Bang reforms, FDI reforms, which the government did just after the Bihar results, do you think it was a knee-jerk reaction to really put up a point that the reforms will not take a backseat?
The issue is that there is no sort of a switch of the button that can get an economy the size of India to turn around and get reformed and begin to grow sustainably.
My big worry is that the winter session of Parliament may not run very smoothly. But this government is very, very keen that GST will be rolled out end of this year, fiscal year, and my hope is that the Congress party, whose agenda was to bring in GST, would support the government to bring in GST, because that's good for the nation. So anything which is good for the nation should be good for any party.
I get the sense that now you're going to see a rollout of many more policies that were under thinking and development, and I think people have been impatient to see many of these reforms, but I think you will see a rollout of a slew of reforms in the near future. I really hope that this bipartisan politics that has been played over the GST issue will stop. I hope the opposition realizes the importance of GST for the country and for the country's development, and I hope they just don't hinder GST any longer. I think we've wasted a lot of time, and it's about time that they supported GST.
No, I think things are changing on the ground. You heard the investors talking about it today, both the Indian as well as the foreign investors. I think from strategy to decision to invest to implementation, one has to understand the whole value chain. Things don't happen overnight. So I think we have to be a little more patient than what we are used to. When we are used to such a huge time difference, time span, and then you are compressing it, and you are going to be compressing it with the digitization also, which our Honorable Prime Minister has been talking about.
Talking about GST and the winter session coming, obviously it's an important legislation. How hopeful are you that this time there will be no hurdles?
I feel any change will always come. I think it's a process. My feeling is it will go through this time.
I think that's really good for the country. It's a very important announcement. But I think it's more for people investing from outside. But we have to also make things strong inside the country. We have to make the ease of doing business, doing things quickly with regulatory reform is the big bottleneck.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.